Hello guys, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Thank you for being here. Okay, so tonight I am watching a Patreon poll winner, Office Space. Never seen it, think it's a comedy is what I've heard. I also know that Nyx from Band of Brothers is in it. Love him, excited for that. Someone described it as life-changing, so that's pretty big praise. I think it's gonna be fun. I definitely could use a comedy right now. I don't know, I'm picturing like the show, The Office, like that kind of humor, but I have no idea. But I am excited and I think it's gonna be good. Remember, if you ever wanna see full-length reactions, head on over to Patreon. Also, it is always appreciated if you can like and subscribe, and if you click the little bell, you won't miss out on new videos. Okay. Let's do the Office Space. Office Space. Know that. Okay. This traffic. It's the other lane. That always— Jennifer Aniston's in this? This is why I could not live in a big city like this. With this kind of— oh my gosh. My Porsche. I'm sure this guy's a real winner. This looks like 90s from like the cars, the clothes.
Nina speaking. Just a moment.
Yeah, you apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS report.
I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
Did you see the memo about this?
Yeah, I have the memo right here. I'll
go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo. Okay?
Yeah, no, I have the memo. I've got it. It's right.
Hello, Phil.
Okay.
Could you turn that down just a little bit?
Well, I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume.
I know you're allowed to. I was just thinking maybe like a, personal favor.
That if Sandra's going to listen to her headphones while she's falling, then I should be able to listen to the radio while I'm collating video, because
yeah, all right, okay.
I enjoy listening at a reasonable volume.
Thanks.
He's so helpless. I love him.
We need to talk about your TPS reports.
I know. Bill talked to me about it.
Yeah. Did you get that memo?
I've already taken care of it, so it's not even really a problem anymore.
It's just we're putting new cover sheets on all the TPS reports before they go out now. All right.
Oh, that manager backslap. Just a moment.
Peter Gibbons. I have the memo.
Michael Bolton?
That's me.
So are you related to that singer guy?
No, it's just a coincidence.
Why don't you just go by Mike?
What should I change? He's the one who sucks.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
These guys need to punch something.
Oh. There she is.
I love Jennifer Aniston.
If you're so obsessed with her, why don't you just ask her out?
Oh, I can't do that. I mean, you can't just walk up to a waitress and ask her out. I'm gonna see this occupational hypnotherapist with Anne. I think that the guy might actually be able to help. I mean, he did help Anne lose weight.
Peter, she's anorexic.
Yeah, I know. The guy's really good.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
What's this I hear about you having problems with your TPS reports?
Yeah. Didn't you get that memo?
You know, there are people in this world that don't have to put up with all this shit. Like that guy that invented the pet rock. You see, that's what you have to do. I had an idea like that once.
Or watch movies on YouTube.
It was a jump to conclusions mat. You see, it would be this mat and would have different conclusions written on it that you could jump to.
So what is Initech? And why is it so miserable?
Hey, Peter, man! Check out Channel 9, check out this chick!
Lawrence, can't you just pretend like we can't hear each other through the wall? If you want to talk to me, just come over.
Hey, man.
Oh my gosh.
Check this out.
Oh
Doesn't that chick look like Ann? You two still going out?
I don't know. Sometimes I get the feeling like she's cheating on me.
I get that feeling too, man.
Uh-oh.
When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Oh,
What would you do
Lawrence.
if you had $1 million?
What I do,
Classic
man.
neighbor.
2 chicks at the same time, man.
He's dead serious.
What would you do?
Nothing. I would sit on my ass all day. I would do nothing.
Corporate accounts payable. Nina's speaking.
Oh no.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
It's really hard when you hate your job.
Is this good for the company? Asking some questions, maybe seeing if there are some ways we can make...
I just am loving the guy in the front row.
If they move my desk one more time, then I'm quitting. And I used to be over by the window, and I could see the squirrels, and they were married, but then they switched from the swing line. They make me, if they take my stapler.
Oh, he's looking at him.
I'll set the building on fire.
I'll have to set the building on fire.
Ever since I started working, every single day of my life has been worse than the day before it. So that means that every single day that you see me, that's on the worst day of my life.
What about today?
Yeah.
Wow, that's messed up.
Is there any way that you could just zonk me out so that, like, I don't know that I'm at work?
That's really not what I do, Peter. However, I want you to relax every muscle in your body. You're beginning to feel your eyelids getting heavy. All your cares and concerns are disappearing. Your concern about your job melts away. Now, when I count backwards from 3, your worries, cares, and inhibitions will be gone.
Uh-oh.
Way,
What's happening to him?
way down.
Is he having a heart attack or something?
Oh, is he breathing?
Did it work on him?
Yeah, hi, it's Bill Lumberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't a half day or anything like that.
Oh man, I also dream about spending an entire day in bed. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, hi, it's Bill Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi.
It's 3:30. Why aren't you at work?
I didn't feel like it.
Peter, what's gotten into you? First, you just sit there while Dr. Swanson dies, and don't blame this on hypnosis either. That's total bull.
Nobody hangs up on me. We're through. I've been cheating on you!
She was. Good riddance, Anne.
What are you doing for lunch today?
It's actually right there on the board. Excuse me.
I was asking what you were doing for lunch.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna go next door and get a table, and if you'd like to join me, no big deal.
When you say next door, do you mean Chili's or Flingers?
Guys, I was a waitress at Chili's for a while. Bringing back some memories.
What would you say you do here?
Well, look, I already told you. I deal with the goddamn customers so the engineers don't have to. I am good at dealing with people. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Oh.
You are Michael Bolton? Are you any relation to the pop singer?
No, it's just a coincidence.
I love his music. I do. I'm a Michael Bolton fan.
I don't know who Michael Bolton is.
You must really love his music, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty good, I guess.
Anyway, let's get down to business, Michael.
You know, you can just call me Mike.
Her buttons.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Really?
It's on your...
Oh, yeah. That's one of my pieces of flair.
What's a piece of flair?
We're actually required to wear 15 pieces of flair.
15 pieces?
I just sort of grabbed, 15 buttons. I don't even know what they say. I don't really like talking about my flair.
Okay.
Where do you work?
It doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm gonna go anymore.
So you're gonna quit?
I'm just gonna stop going.
Are you gonna get another job?
I don't think I'd like another job. I want to go back to my apartment and watch Kung Fu. Do you ever watch Kung Fu?
I love Kung Fu.
What?
Channel 39.
Totally.
Oh, this boss guy is the absolute worst.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and move your desk again.
No, because I...
Here, let me just go ahead and get that from you.
Milton.
That would be terrific. Okay.
Okay.
Peter, what the hell's going on, man? I thought you were gonna come in here and start shooting.
No, I can't get my address book.
You're supposed to be having your interview right now with the consultants.
Oh, there you are. We're just talking about you. I'm Bob Slidell. This is my associate, Bob Porter.
Oh, hi, Bob. Bob.
We're trying to get a feel for how people spend their day.
I generally come in at least 15 minutes late. That way Lumberg can't see me. And after that, I just sort of space out for about an hour. I'd say in a given week, I probably only do about 15 minutes of real work.
I like the new Peter.
If I work my ass off and Initech ships a few extra units, I don't see another dime. And here's something else, Bob. I have 8 different bosses right now. When I make a mistake, I have 8 different people coming by to tell me about it. That'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
What if, and believe me, this sounds hypothetical, but what if you were offered stock option equity sharing?
I don't know, I guess. It's been really nice talking to both of you guys.
Absolutely. The pleasure's all on this side of the table, trust me.
They love him.
What's happening? Listen,
we need to talk about your flare.
Oh, she does not like talking about her flare.
Okay, 15 is the minimum. You know, it's up to you whether or not you want to just do the bare minimum. Or, Brian, for example, has 37 pieces of flare. A terrific smile.
A terrific smile.
If you feel that the bare minimum is enough, then okay. But some people choose to wear more, and we encourage that, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Tom Sinkowski.
Gone. Sounds good to me. Milton Wadhams. He was laid off 5 years ago, and no one ever told him about it. Through some kind of glitch in the payroll department, he still gets a paycheck.
So we just fixed the glitch.
Problem is solved from your end.
They're just not gonna tell him again?
Peter Gibbons. That's just a straight shooter with upper management written all over him. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, who is this guy?
Yeah, he's been real flaky lately. He's also been having some problems with his TPS reports.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't challenged him enough to get him really motivated.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. He took his parking spot. He's losing it. I love it.
Hey, Peter, man! Check out down there! The breast exam!
Oh, Lawrence came too. Oh my gosh. TPS. Hey.
Look, I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and just come back another time. I got a meeting with the Bobs in a couple of minutes.
With the Bobs.
Yep.
Oh, Milton.
We're gonna need to go ahead and move you downstairs. If you could just go ahead and pack up your stuff.
He's gonna light the place on fire.
I believe you have my stapler. Looks like you've been missing a lot of work lately.
I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
Good one. We're going to be getting rid of these people here. Mr. Samir.
No.
They're not going to work here anymore anyway. And Mr. Mike Bolton.
So you're gonna fire Michael and Samir and you're gonna give me more money? That virus you're always talking about, how does it work?
They're making a plan.
Every time there's a bank transaction, the computer ends up with these fractions of a cent. What this does is it takes those little remainders and puts it into an account.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, they did in Superman 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Initech's so backed up with all the software we're updating for the year 2000, they'd never notice.
They're preparing for Y2K.
What's to stop you from doing this?
It's not worth the risk. I got a good job.
What if you didn't have a good job?
Cock gobblers.
It's not just about me and my dream of doing nothing. It's about all of us together. When I saw that fat man keel over and die, Michael, we don't have a lot of time on this earth. We weren't meant to spend it this way.
Is he gonna tell Samir too?
So that Bill Lumberg's stock will go up 1/4 of a point.
Let's do it, guys.
But Peter, that's not much money.
That's the beauty of it. That's too small to notice.
Just gotta watch Superman 3.
It's like Superman 3.
I'm not going to do anything illegal.
Illegal? Samir, this is America.
This guy does not age. He looks the same now. He's in a show I watch.
The worst they would ever do is they would put you to a white-collar, minimum security resort. Shit, we should be so
Resort.
lucky. Do you know they have conjugal visits there?
This thing is actually pretty fail-safe, Samir.
You have 2 options, unemployment or early retirement.
In these conjugal visits, you can have sex with women?
You sure can.
Sure can. Okay, I'll stop repeating everything they say.
Nobody knows about this but us, all right?
Of course.
Agreed.
Don't worry, man. I won't tell anyone either.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's cool. All right.
Oh, Lawrence. Oh, this is amazing. Maybe don't call it virus. Okay. That's a meme! Floppy disk. It's funny because no one would question if he just gave him a disc. It's going down.
Well, that was easy. What'd you do with...
Did you guys hear about Thomas Mikowski? Right after he found out he was getting laid off, he goes home and tries to kill himself. That wife of his comes home early from work and catches him.
I was having some trouble with the shifter here.
You okay, Tom? Then as he's looking at her, he decides he wants to live.
Seems to be working now. Love you.
But then, as soon as he backs out of his driveway, he gets slammed big time by a drunk driver. He's gonna get a huge settlement out of this. 7 figures.
I can't believe they have security escort us out. Like we're going to steal something.
I stole something. Call it a going-away present.
What did he steal? The copier. Okay, but Michael was about to ask him what he did with the disc. Did he take the disc out? Destroy the evidence? The rap music in this movie, I think. So, Peter didn't quit though, right? Wasn't his last day? Hold me back. What is that dancing?
Hey, what were you guys celebrating last night?
I'm not really at liberty to talk about it. I really can't. When the subroutine compounds the interest,
Oh my
it
gosh.
uses all these extra decimal places, and we round them all down and just drop the remainder into an account that we opened.
So you're stealing?
Michael, Samir, how you doing?
Hey, Tom. Tom, hi. This is somebody I'd like you to meet.
Oh, I like how he has no shirt on.
Forgive me for not getting up. Come here a minute. I want to show you something.
That's exactly as you described it.
I know how you get depressed about your job and all. Just remember, good things can happen in this world. I mean, look at me.
That's just depressing.
Minimum security prison is no picnic. The trick is, kick someone's ass the first day, or become someone's bitch. Why do you ask anyway?
No, we were just seeing stuff. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that the girl that works over at Tchotchke's?
She's with me.
She gets around.
She does she? Like with who?
Lumberg fucked her.
Lumberg?
Uh-oh. Is he gonna snap out of his hypnosis?
Oh, right, Lumberg.
Ah!
That's a dagger for him.
He's my unholy, disgusting pig of a boss.
He's not that disgusting.
And you slept with him.
Hey, that is none of your business.
I didn't think you slept with guys like Lumberg.
How dare you judge me? Just this penny-stealing, wannabe criminal.
But at least I never slept with Lumberg.
Oh, good one, Peter.
Why don't you just call me when you grow up?
Say hello to Lumberg.
Uh-oh, his zen is gone. Ew. He's sipping his coffee.
That's it. Great.
Great.
Could you give me those TPS reports ASAP? Okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Joanna, What do you think of a person who only does the bare minimum?
If you want me to wear 37 pieces of flair, why don't you just make the minimum 37 pieces of flair?
I thought I remembered you saying that you wanted to express yourself.
Uh-oh.
All right, there's my flair, okay? I hate this goddamn job and I don't need it.
It's a balance.
What happened? You tell me, Michael! You said the thing was supposed to work! Technically, it did work. No, it didn't!
Oh, they're so stressed.
Put a decimal point in the wrong place. I always mess up some mundane details. We gotta close that account before it gets any bigger.
Oh, the most depressing happy birthday in the world.
Oh, that is terrific. I really, really appreciate it.
Let's pass it along and make sure everyone gets a piece.
Okay. But ratio of people to cake is...
Milton!
Good festival in time.
Maybe we could launder the money.
That's a great idea. Okay, how do we do that?
I don't know. I don't even know what it means. I was hoping you knew. I think coke dealers do it.
Okay, all right. Do we know any coke dealers?
My cousin's a coke head.
Since you're down here, if you could just sort of take care of the cockroach problem we've been having. And
that's really not my job, and I haven't received my paycheck.
Oh, he's the worst.
Excuse me? Okay, but that's the last straw.
Launder. To clean? No.
They're looking it up in the dictionary.
I can't believe Joanna slept with Lumberg.
Yeah, you didn't know that? A couple of years ago, before he moved to Atlanta.
You mean Ron Lumberg?
Yeah, who'd you think I meant, Bill?
Good evening, sir. My name is Steve. I used to be addicted to crack, but now I'm off and trying to stay clean.
You used to be addicted to crack?
Oh my gosh.
I do not know anything about any money laundering.
You just give us the name of one drug dealer.
I lied. All the stuff I said about being a crackhead just helps me sell magazines. Actually, I'm an unemployed software engineer. I make more money selling magazine subscriptions than I ever did in Innisfrode.
You're not going to tell anybody about all this stuff we told you. I mean, we know a lot of the same people. That's... What am I going to do with 40 subscriptions to Vibe?
How is it that all these stupid mafia guys can be so good at crime, and smart guys like us can suck so badly at it?
We're new to it.
We're new to it. Okay, they just need a plan. Everything's gonna be okay. They just need a plan.
Don't worry about it. I'll think of something.
You are a very bad person, Peter.
Well, that's not fair. They were all for it.
You want to come over?
No thanks, man. I don't want you fucking up my life, too.
Oh my gosh. He's not doing what I think he's doing, is he? Hey, she got a new job.
I might be going away for a while. You were right about that computer scam. I'm going to take the blame for it, I decided. Joanna, I want to apologize. I had no right to get pissed off at you about Lumberg. I may never be happy at my job, but I think that if I could be with you, that I could be happy with my life. I've been a real asshole. Promise you, Joanna.
Get a room, you two.
Ain't that guy?
No, no, no. I know what he did is wrong, but I'm on his side a little bit. I'm on their side.
So I might be going away for a while.
It's a bummer, dude. What can I say?
Time to go face the music.
How's this gonna play out? How much longer is there? Oh no.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Watch out for your cornhole, buddy.
Okay, Lawrence.
Oh, Milton. Milton set it on fire? He's just laughing.
I think I know someone who might want this.
Peter works with Lawrence now?
How do you like your new job?
It's not too bad. How's Penetrode?
Intertrode.
Intertrode.
It's work. So you sure you don't want us to get your job?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
He seems happy.
You guys take care, all right?
Yeah.
This isn't so bad, huh? Making bucks, getting exercise, working outside.
Fucking A.
Fucking A.
Excuse me. I asked for a Mai Tai and they brought me a pina colada.
Did Milton find the money?
I could put strychnine in the guacamole. There was salt on the glass, big grains of salt.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that movie was so fun. I loved it. I feel like that is the movie that after like Google made their work culture, you know, with no cubicles, no desks, just standing desks and napping every 10 minutes or whatever. You know, like the new cool work culture, because that was just the most depressing office. So toxic. Oh man. Peter's just this average guy and just changes his life, rebels against the man, and it all worked out. And even though they didn't get the money, he found happiness, Jennifer Aniston. It was so fun. Like, even the comedy was just, there was some just like outright, but some clever stuff, like the thin walls with the roommate and how the Bobs loved him and Flair. I don't know. It was so smart. It was so funny. I feel like this is one of those like cult classics, you know? I can't believe I hadn't seen it before. I hadn't even heard of it. I don't know if this movie was life-changing, but it might be for someone who hates their job, and this finally gives them motivation to find something that would make them happy. I feel like this reaction might be mediocre because I was so into it and I was just smiling the whole time and repeating what they said because it's so funny. Like every line. I'm glad that won the poll. That is just what I needed tonight. Had a case of the Mondays, so okay. Thank you guys for being here. Love you all, and